this could happen to Parramatta and their fans in another year or two because Moses has the same similar clause.
Mitchell's got the same clause. Let's talk next year. Next year, Dylan Brown's got the same clause, and so's Will Penasini.
And Penasini as well.
Will Penasini as well.
So when they go most likely terrible next year, and that's no disrespect to Rolsey because I feel sorry for him what he's walking into here, but they've gone ordinary this year. They're losing key players again. Taulagi, one of them. Moses then plays next year, wins Origin Series, and he starts thinking, well, hang on, my time's running out. I want to win a premiership. I've got this clause. Let's execute it. The Bulldogs need a 7. Broncos may need a 7. Who knows? A club in a strong position with strong board members who can potentially win a club, and we're going to be doing this same conversation about one of the best players in the game.
100% bang on. And this is where you've got to tip your hat to the Panthers. The way that they have set the club up, we know how successful they are on the field, but they're now the benchmark off the field. For them to identify that, you know, they know that Jerome Luai's leaving at the end of the season. We all thought that in all likelihood it'd be Jack Cole, but they go and see Blaise Taulagi. They do their homework. He came through as a fullback and a 5'8". It's a genius play from Penrith, and it just underlines, and it would be horrible for Parramatta members and fans to have to stomach that their bitter arch rivals, Parramatta used to be the kings of the West. Mate, right now, they're not even in the conversation. The Panthers are an absolute Goliath, and Parramatta are on the floor.
All right, a big carrot too. I was actually having lunch today with Joey Johns when the news come through, and we had a conversation about this. We're thinking, OK, Blaise Taulagi, he's going to the Panthers, 5'8", partners with Nathan Cleary. That's a fair carrot for a young gun like Blaise, who has played in the halves in the lower grades at Parramatta, to then join the best half in the competition at the best club. In the competition. This could be a formidable combination.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you look at if he stayed at Parramatta, he's dethroned the king, and Clint Gutherson shifted him out, and the spotlight's on him. He goes to Penrith, he's playing with Dylan Edwards, he's playing with Isaiah, he's playing with Nathan Cleary. The spotlight's not on him, and he's only 19 years of age. So to get out of that spotlight, that furnace, and to go to Penrith and potentially play in the halves, look, it's not guaranteed that he's going to play in the halves, right? He'll either be at centre or halves next year, but there is a strong possibility
fair,
that he
but
passes.
they had Cogger there at one point, and he made him look like an absolute superstar who isn't the quality of player of Blaise.
Grand final winner.
They've had who's the kid they've had this year fill in? So I've
Schneider,
just lost
Schneider. They've had
Schneider.
Sullivan's
He
been
went
there.
to Super League, come back, made him look like a superstar.
In that system.
And you've got a young Australian schoolboy prodigy stepping in next to Nathan,
who can play off the cuff like Jerome does. You know, like he sees and plays a little bit of ad-lib footy, because we know how structured Yo and Cleary are, and Jerome's always been that perfect forward to play off the cuff, off the back of that. But, you know, once he gets out at Penrith, he won't know what's hit him in terms of the pre-season, working with those players and them upskilling him to become a seasoned NRL player.
No wonder Parramatta didn't give him the cooling off, have done the cooling off period, because...
Yeah, but why bother? Why bother?
I think,
there's no way, right,
it's embarrassing
that he's going to backflip.
No way he's backflipping.
Well, they're only subjecting themselves to further embarrassment.
They're arch enemy.
They're a laughing stock.
Their arch enemy and rivals have just got their best young kid.
Well, you never know. Money talks.